21, games 1 and 2. So this matinee game in Brooklyn. Bridges trying to find the open man. Locates Johnson for the triple. Cam Johnson cans it on his first shot of the end.
In the team they play in, and they play down to their level. And we're kind of seeing that at the start of this third quarter here.
Here's Claxton, as Ray said, a perfect 5 of 5. Johnson with a 3-point shot. It's a 1-point game. And Brooklyn's on a 12-0 run. 20 points in game 2. He averages 15 a game.
12 now to go along with those 4 rebounds.
3, Johnson. Count it, fouled.
Those alley-oop attempts, Claxton has to get some buckets inside on those opportunities, and Dinwiddie has to be more efficient here in game 2.
Here's Cam Johnson. He was terrific in the opener, one of the bright spots with their offense. That's trying to work quickly. Curry the skip. Johnson steps into an open 3, and he buries another triple.
And once again, pace. When you talk about his value, Melton here, I think P.J. Tucker, both guys just bring toughness, obviously understand their roles and are effective. And speaking of effectives, this kid Cam Johnson right now is putting on a...
So 6:20 to play before halftime. Johnson gets the Nets into their set. Probing, he'll fire, deep shot, splash! Cameron Johnson
here and get into this game.
Well, Doc Rivers told Stephanie, let's stick to our plan, believe in who we are. And that game plan so far has worked. 20-5 run for the Sixers. Johnson play quick trigger release deep in the corner. And that'll quiet him down, at least for the moment.
And growing up a Sixer fan as a kid, he's hit 3 of his first 4 shots. Here he is with the ball again. Kicks it back out for another 3.
And that's a great job there for...
The jab step from James. Johnson curls around the screen, and there's another triple. That's number 5 here in the first. 10th board for Philly. Racking up the second chance points, and the counter at the other end for Cam Johnson.
Since the All-Star break, Memphis has had one of the best defenses all season long, and one of the finalists for Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Cam Johnson with a 3 for Brooklyn.
O'Neal and Johnson round out the 5 on the floor. Bol in the game for the Magic. Johnson got a 3. So the next
7-3 Pistons. Spencer Dinwiddie way outside for Bridges. From the corner, Cam Johnson fires and fills it. 9-9 in downtown Detroit. One-time Pistons, Spencer Dinwiddie inside for Claxton. Outside it goes, and Cam Johnson drills it.
This is a game again.
Cam Johnson straight on gun goes, and they needed that.
had most assists of any player in the month of March as Claxton soars over for the rejection. I don't know if the young fella knows, but Claxton's pretty good at that. Johnson knocks down the 3. And talking able to take it away. Oh, nice cut. Finney Smith, extra feed. That is a beautiful movement. And Johnson knocks in the 3. And a long rebound, tracked down by Claxton, his 6th board of the day. Nets got a reload here with Dinwiddie. Gets the step. Johnson, the corner pop, bottom. That's good basketball that time.
Driving kick into the paint. Dinwiddie could have shot it, but he set up his teammate.
Now with 26 points. DeJounte Murray leads Atlanta with 19. Dinwiddie draws the big. Johnson lets it fly. Money. A 3. Cam time. He's got good touch as well. Penetration from Dinwiddie. Johnson. A 3.
So Cam Johnson missed a couple of his first for the Jets.
That's Rogers. Off the miss by Bridges. Rebound, Cam Johnson. Sets and hits. open look at a three. Basket seems to go in. He's got 14. Bridges, open look, Johnson, corner pop for three. 195 with Şengün. He's got the big. Bridges flips it, O'Neal. Shot clock winding down. O'Neal curls, kicks, Johnson, he hits a three. Timeout Rocket. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Dinwiddie, high screen, swinging. Johnson, yes sir! A three! Nets lead by one.
Sharp back on the floor. Thomas off the screen. High floater is off the rim. Tapped out and controlled by Mills. Johnson for three. He got it.
Three for Cam Johnson.
Point game against the Knicks and another big-time fourth quarter. Nice setup. There's Johnson from the corner, and he knocks down a three. 5 straight points for Cam Johnson. 1-point lead for Miami as Dinwiddie handles. Cam Johnson off the pump fake will fire. And knock in another three. What a start for the 27-year-old Cam Johnson for 8. The Heat as a team, 71%. 8 on the shot clock for Brooklyn. Cam Johnson fumbled it, now fires it and makes it. Cam Johnson, remember the hot start he got off to? He beat the Heat by 1. They finished an 18-2 stretch for them. They look like championship contenders, and who knew that would be the last game that Kevin Durant would ever play for them. And there's Cam Johnson, one of the guys they got for him, who starts the third quarter. Bridges. This is Dinwiddie. That's Johnson. That's good. Cam Johnson having a big-time game tonight against Miami. 23-point game.
Bridges now, sizing up Mobley. Errant pass, loose, saved by the Nets. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Three. Go.
Are we going to trade you? Like, what are we going to do? And it's just you can't develop 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds in 3 years and have to make a big decision on them.
Johnson with a rainbow jam. 3-ball for Brooklyn. Nets are to check in. 8-0 run. Garland short, long rebound, run out. O'Neal running with Johnson. Gives it up. Corner pop. Got it. It's a three.
Those are the things that'll get guys like KCP going.
O'Neal, Cam Johnson, he got it, and missed his first 4 from 3. Knocks down that one. Claxton to the corner, good movement. Johnson, he got it.
Excellent movement, and we saw a lot of that in the first half where Sacramento zones up.
Bridges the high score for the Nets with 14, although 5 of 12 from the floor. Johnson knocks down the 3.
So we saw 2 things.
It just generates so much offense. You have to control your pace and get that fast break.
Johnson, the quick release on the 3. Cam Johnson can knock it down. And the veteran, Johnson. That hostage dribble outside, another 3 no good, and another offensive rebound. Claxton swings it back out to the perimeter. There is Johnson, yet another 3. And so that is his second, and the Nets have come back and come down to the arena. I can't wait. I love those afternoon matinees, especially on Sunday, too. Johnson outside. Boy, Cam Johnson, already 3 threes. He missed a ton of time
in the game against San Antonio. Made 3 of 6 threes. And we saw Jokic deflection. Now 3 from the corner is on the way and good. And once again, it is Cam Johnson. 23 for Michael Porter so far. Cam Johnson, 3-pointer is good. Corner 3 obviously is the easiest 3 because you're
Edwards short on the 3.
Looking at all the matchups, and there's going to be a lot of cross-matching situations here as Johnson knocks down the jumper.
y'all remember that game earlier this season, the only game that Cam Johnson's played into a three. Wide left.
Just don't like no pass offense when you're struggling like this. Getting guys involved is a good idea, and then Cam Johnson comes down, hits the corner three.
This new look Nets team has 6-7 guys who basically shoot 38, 39, 40+% from three. Cameron Johnson, and he knocks it down from the corner. So 13 in a row now for Brooklyn and a 5-point advantage. This second quarter so far after the Rockets dominated the first half of the first quarter. Harris to Johnson, and Johnson rims in their 8th triple.
And turn that game around here. John Vaughn said after the game, too simple, better. O'Neal finds Johnson a three. It's good for Cam Johnson. And the Nets rolling to a 9-point lead.
Don't count towards that streak. I do want to point out he did, in fact, miss a game. But on a technicality, he keeps his streak alive.
Johnson hits the three, and this game is tied.
I feel like your Nets homerism was creeping in there a little bit.
I said it was off him.
Oh. Okay.
That was a reverse. Cam Johnson hits the three.
Johnson had been one of the...
Yeah. Dr. J.
So Barrett right now on Bridges. Cam Johnson, quick catch and shoot, and knocks in the three-pointer.
That's his forte, the three ball. Johnson, they knew him now.
During this 6-game winning streak, the Knicks are averaging almost 121 points per game. Cam Johnson spotting up. He has got a beautiful stroke.
Previously the right side, this time the left side.
He's still only 26 years old. And in the last couple of years, he's dealt with, he talked about mental health issues. He had back surgery. As Cam Johnson knocks that one down. Now he's had some knee stuff. So he's wheel. Turnover. Dinwiddie the other way. Cam Johnson left open. He's been hot, and that continues. Johnson's 4 of 7 from 3.
This is forte, 6-8.
Out of his hands.
That's got numbers if they push. That's all over the place.
Just finds Cam Johnson. Johnson stroke again. He's got 5 3-pointers, and the outside Grimes, the feet inside, and stolen. One pass too many.
Johnson keeping his head up with the steal.
Johnson, he has been hot from the corners, knocks down another. That's his 6th 3-pointer.
Good steal by Derrick Rose.
His 3rd straight home game. They're chanting for Rose. Rose is not only is Cam Johnson drills it. That's a season high for Cam Johnson. Not only is step up.
And there's a couple of things you look at it. One, any team would probably have the assumption that the ball is going to be in Devin Booker's hands.
That three is good. Cam Johnson connecting on the triple. As well. As Claxton comes up with a steal.
It's amazing.
These gentlemen have been wonderful to us. Johnson connects on a three, and 9-0 Brooklyn run.
Defense to offense, starting with Claxton.
Yeah, very short. Just a couple he normally makes, and here's Cam Johnson on the pull-up.
Oh, man, that's a very confident stroke there by Johnson.
7.
Tough shot after tough shot, shot after tough shot. Great shot by Murray there. Give him 20 points on the night.
Oh, man, what a feathery touch from Cam Johnson. Atlanta's got the 5-second count. And here is Dinwiddie. Is he looking for a three? Not yet. Dodo driving to the corner. Johnson to tie, and he does it. Cam Johnson. This is one of the loudest guys on the floor. Beverly gets into you defensively, and he helps you out as a teammate.
It helps Caruso out because he's the one that's really the only one that really talks to Caruso. So now you get 2 guys out there that are communicating like when you had Lonzo Ball. Yes, and he's knocked down 2 now.
Here is Johnson, speaking of catch and shoot. He's hit a couple.
Yeah, that's a guy you have to stay connected to. He is a outstanding 3-point shooter.
Oh, we got some fresh questions from me about wingspans.
We have new, fresh wingspans. Bridges on a kick. Johnson got a 3.
Ian Martin Jr. connection, if you had a special attachment and affinity.
Yeah, good point.
The former net.
Yeah, I like K. Martin. Johnson got a three. Cam Johnson, Vincent, blocked by Claxton, grabbed by Claxton. Dinwiddie ahead for O'Neal. Whip it to the corner, Johnson. See what this team can do.
Nobody blocking him out.
Yeah, Thomas gets inside. Hartenstein tries to adjust it and does. Ball batted around, picked up by Harris. Cameron Johnson, his three-pointer is good.
I mean, that man out there, Texas, he's a lethal shooter for us. Dinwiddie looking to take over now. Baseline jumper.
Kicks it out in the corner. Joe Harris off the bounce.
Harris, a silent night.
Cam Johnson from the corner is good. Martin upset with himself getting there late.
Johnson had missed his last.
Brooklyn early on, but watching him with Dallas, just his understanding of tempo, of who needs to get the ball when. He's got a true point guard mentality.
Cam Johnson, a three to start things off for his next career. And a steal by Bridges.
Talks about Philadelphia playing the second night of a back-to-back, and Jacque Vaughn said earlier wanting to wear teams down, and that's characteristic of how you play.